listening to I'm listening to this lady, and she's talking about just how we see ourselves. She's trying to uplift people and trying to coach people to have more confidence within themselves, to let people know that God created you just the way you are. We all have strengths. We all have weaknesses. And when we're born, we allow our parents to define us, who we are. If we're good boys, if we're good girls, if we behave properly, if we don't make a fuss, then you're an awesome person. You know, you're a great kid because you don't complain. If you complain too much, you're a bad person because you complain a lot. So, in all of these little character flaws or positive traits, we define ourselves within what others say, what other people like about us. When I was in 8th grade, we moved here from Puerto Rico. I did not know any English. I did not know. I didn't know much Spanish. I didn't know much English. I felt so inadequate, and I don't remember being bullied, but I remember someone mentioned I got held back because they were pulling me out of the class to teach me English. So it was at that time, no, there wasn't anybody. It's not like you look around and there's half the class in Spanish nowadays, or at least here in Florida. The whole thing was that I had to repeat the grade because of the language barrier. It wasn't my fault. And for some reason, I allowed that one incident in my life to define me, as a not so smart person, as a not so educated person. I allow that, and then every time someone would step in my life and would find a fault in me, I would leave them, and it makes me, I'm hearing this audio message, and I'm bothered. There's ladies that kind of call in, and it just irritates me and it hurts me that God created us. God created us with our faults, with our positives, and we're allowing people, random people, to say, to define us if we're good or if we're bad. People, sometimes strangers, if we're good or if we're bad. be to brighten your day, to enlighten you, to make you feel good and to give you hope. And today I just feel almost like angry hearing these ladies, one after the other, not even knowing who they are, feeling lost with their identity because they're allowing others to define them. God made you the way you are. God created you in perfectly the way He wanted, and I just wanted to share that with you guys because these people that are out there, there's people that are hurt, there's people that have been abused, there's people where they have a beautiful smile and laugh and can be funny and they have their own insecurities, and just because they judge you, it doesn't mean it's real, it doesn't mean it's true. So this is like a message on self-esteem / acceptance. Accept your faults, accept your weaknesses. Don't create an ideal self of what others expect for you to be. Find your own inner strength, find your own self. And one of the exercises they were talking about doing, draw a circle, draw your positive traits, draw your negative traits, because we have to find balance. God created us with faults and with strengths, and sometimes if our strengths are too much, it makes us unbalanced. So we need to find balance within our negative traits and our positive traits. So exercise 1, if you want to do this with me, share write down your positive strengths, 3 to 5 things that you know you're good at, that you know that if you were to step out and see yourself, you'd be like, Michelle, you are a strong woman. Michelle, you are kind, and you are beautiful, and you are. Find those traits that you know you are. Find the negatives that you know you could work on. I know that I need to work on being honest. Not so much honest with others, but honest with myself. I know that I need help in sharing, bringing, instead of running away from that, I need to face certain conflicts that arise in my life. I feel like I do. I think I feel like I do. I need to accept that God created us this way, and God loves us no matter how our traits. Now, we can't use an excuse and say, okay, well, you know what, I'm good right now, so God made me this way, so I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. This is just the way God made me. We need to have balance, and we need to find peace within ourselves, and we need to be considerate of others when you're talking to others, when you're sharing with your family members, your kids, your husband, your mother, everyone around you. You need to be considerate of their feelings. I got that off my chest. Thank you guys for listening. Leave me a comment if you struggle with this. I just find more and more people run into this issue, this state of being, state of mind where you feel lost. People ask you, what do you like, what do you want, and you can't answer that because you're so focused on trying to be this person that everybody thinks you should be. Work on yourself. You are important, and God created you. strengthen those and strengthen the people around us. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I will read the Bible next time. It was just, this was weighing in my heart. It was weighing in my heart, and I just had to share. I feel so much better. Because I want you guys to know, you guys are this little YouTube family that we have. I truly appreciate it, and if anybody is going through this, and we all go through different stages in our lives where we beat ourselves up, and we really should just go to God first. God first. God is in here, and He's saying that it's okay to be you. It's okay to be you, but He also says, work on yourself. Work on yourself so you can have peace and help others around you. I will see you next time. Please leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think. If you're going through this, let me know. Maybe I can do a little more as I keep hearing all these tips on just bettering yourself. So this might be another series in disguise. But I will see you next